Hey everyone, okay, so today what we're going to do is create a lift on that outside corner of the eye. So you're going to need a few eyeshadows and a tissue or a shadow shield. I'll just use a tissue today, place it the outside corner to that lower lash line area. So place the guide on the outside corner of the eye. And what you're going to do now is with a light medium shade, you're going to just draw a line going from the outside corner to the center of the eye and make this soft and kind of, don't make it too hard is what I'm trying to say. And I'm kind of bringing it out so that it touches that bizarre vein that I've got there. So you've got that lift on that outside corner. So now I'm going to go in with a slightly deeper shade and same stencil. And this time I'm going to concentrate on this outside corner of the eye. And it's not terribly deeper, but it is a few shades deeper than before. And that's just kind of emphasizing that outside corner here of the eye where we want to kind of pull it up and kind of just lift it slightly. Now going back to my original shade, I'm just extending it out and then very lightly kind of blending it in, but not too much. So you're really going out here and then you're just kind of softly shading it in with just the tip. I'm using brush number 4 in my range because it's just so soft. So you've gone out and then you've just very lightly shaded it in. We're now going to go with a second deeper shade. And again, just on that outside corner, right here, and just really shade that kind of lash line area and inner corner. Work it, and then as you come to that kind of center section, just very lightly just fade it off into nothing. So what you've got here is that outside corner lifting. Now, if you look at my eye, and I always think with my eyeshadow tutorials, they're much more realistic because I don't edit them in a way to make them look more beneficial here than they are. You know, I'm not going to try and edit out any of this irritating areas. So you get a more realistic look of what can be achieved on certain eye shapes. But here, I need to shade a little bit more on this outside corner of the lid. Now, not a huge amount, but just enough, because this fold here just needs a touch more darkening. So just a little bit of shading. It's not going to be a massive amount, and I'm really just using the tip, but that area is more problematic for me in terms of the fold in my eye. And it's not actually a fold, it's a vein that travels through it that makes it look like a fold. So you really want to shade any of those folds. And then finally, just one last time with your tissue, take it to the outside corner as it was, and with that same original shade, just pull it out one last time. And you're just creating this outside lift. Now with this inner portion, we're just going to add a little bit of light matte eyeshadow, just to keep it super light on the lid, just to give the illusion that there is a little bit more openness here. And if you want to, you can bring that up towards the brow bone. It's entirely up to you, however you wish. Do whatever makes you happy. And now one last thing I want to do, which is just extend from this lash here with a black eyeshadow down and slightly out. So with a black eyeshadow, the first thing I want to do is just line this inner portion just until it kind of meets the lashes, just so that, because I don't have many lashes here, so we need to kind of compensate by just creating a bit more darkness on this inner corner. And now all I want you to do is right here, just extend it down a little bit more, just a fraction more on that inner corner. So just a tiny bit. And if you have any little dots here, clean them up with a cotton bud in a second. Just a little bit more. It just adds a little bit more length to that inner section. And there you have it, an elongated eye. Now this isn't the standard typical winged eyeliner look. This does incorporate a little bit more shadow, and it's a bit softer than your average kind of winged eyeliner, but it does increase the length this way and this way, and does give a really nice kind of lifting effect, because you're going from here up. And it's just overall a really kind of nice way of going about doing eyes when you just want to lift that outside corner and just elongate the eye slightly. Thanks for watching, appreciate your time, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.